So, this is rather creepy, huh? So, I thought I would talk about this just because, I can relate on the doxing issue, because, I've been down that road myself. But news has broken out that SSSniperWolf, a YouTuber who is most famous for just reacting to content, quote unquote, reacting and lazily recycling thumbnails, because apparently you can't put effort into anything anymore, can you? It's been reported now that she has doxed Jack's films. And we got the tweet. I'm recording this at almost 4 in the afternoon, so it's in here about 17 hours prior, so that's around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saying Sniper Wolf just doxed me on her Instagram. I think this was like a story or anything. Creepy grows violating. What you do is discussing you steal content and stalk YouTubers, and he's tagging YouTube rightfully and saying demonetize this dangerous creator, just get her off the platform. She posted an Instagram story right outside her home and deleted it. Now, let's go. I'm going to look at the other tweets before also discussing this further. She literally posted a video of the outside of our house for all of her 5.6 million followers to see, then deleted it. In what universe do you think that's okay? And what reality do you live in where you think this behavior is justified? Time to get her off the platform. She's no longer a silly creator that steals content. She's a creep that stalks and threatens her critics. Not fuck that. Time to get her off YouTube. And I do know Optimus has also chimed in, reminding us that this woman has been arrested a couple times for armed robberies, so she's not exactly a safe person to truly be around. The next one. Quote, I have no ill intentions. Saying that SSSniperWolf, you showed up to our home tonight, filmed in front of your 5.5 million plus Instagram followers to see. That's called doxing. Yeah, because you showed the address there. The harassing you claim I've been doing is documenting recent examples of you stealing creators' content, stealing jokes. Okay, let me maximize this up there. At least you can still see the bottom of it. Stealing jokes and failing to provide transformative commentary. Obviously, it struck a nerve, but wow, doxing is not on my bingo card. There's no reality you live in where you're in the right here. She's going there saying, harass me for months and plays victim, saying threatened him when I just wanted to talk to him. Sniper Wolf. If you wanted to at least talk to him on social media, whether it be public or private, or meet up somewhere, that's saying something. But nowhere in the world is there justification for showing up to his house unannounced in the middle of the night. That is creepy. I don't give a shit what your perception is of this and like him critiquing your content just because you're lazy and you have no talent. And you got a bunch of simps following you. Okay? There's no justification for showing up to the man's house in the middle of the night, where his wife is also there, while he's live streaming. I think he was live streaming according to what I've just seen on Twitter, because somebody shared a video clip of it, and showing people his house. You're putting him in danger by doing that. Let's keep looking at this. Yeah. She's like, oh, I have no ill intentions. Bullshit. Again, you got a history of armed robbery. Who knows what you're capable of? Oh, my nose is still a little stuffed up.
Entire channel is just me. Every single video for the past few months has been about me.
Look at this. She ends with, should I get a restraining order? Well, he's more inclined to get a restraining order on you. He did not show up to your house. Okay? I think he has the right to criticize your non-transformative content at this point, because you're not adding anything to all these TikTok videos you're constantly bringing up, lazily reacting to just for a quick cash grab. Let's just be straightforward about this. He's more justified to get a restraining order because you showed up his house. He did not perform these acts on you. He did not show people your house. He did not show up to your place. You can't try to say it's an eye for an eye situation or it's justified, because he didn't pull that shit on you. You escalated this. Okay? It's just, I don't get, why does YouTube support this woman? Tweets saying, oh, I wonder how she gets, motivation for her content. There's no glorifying this woman. Okay? I don't care what her gender is. There is no justification for this. There's no defending of her decision to do this. But yeah, you're going to have people defending her because they think, oh, she's hot. Quite honestly, she's nothing special, okay? I've seen better. She's got a terrible personality. It's been documented very well over the years. I don't care what her face looks like. I don't care what her gender is. She needs to be held accountable for this. I don't care if you're a fan of hers or not. There is no reason for her to take things this far. No reason to show his house. Plain and simple, and no reason to show up in the middle of the night. Who knows? Like, he has every reason to fear when somebody shows up to his house and thinking that something could happen to him. He's got a wife. Now look at this. She's saying, accuse me of doxing is defamation. I have no idea how to dox. He literally posted his address on Google and said I threatened and doxed him. Hold up. You have no idea to dox and accuse me of doxing is defamation. You showed his house. Right there on Instagram. You showed the front of his house. That is doxing. That is not defamation. You did this and you provided your own damning evidence right there on your freaking Instagram. That's not defamation if you got the evidence right there to prove it. I have no idea how to dox. Yeah, you do. You showed his house. Okay? This thing you posted video outside the home. Yep, while my wife were inside. Can't make it simpler than that. If it's not doxing, why did you delete it? Good point. If it's not doxing, why would you get rid of the evidence? Like, honestly, how can anybody defend this woman? I don't care what her gender is. She needs to face consequences for these actions. Okay, whether you have to be temporarily demonetized or fully demonetized, something. She needs to be held accountable. She does not deserve a slap on the wrist saying like, oh, don't do that again, young lady. Or any of that crap. Don't try to do the whole thing of, like, trying to defend her. If a guy was doing this, people would be asking to have his head freaking cut off. Because for some reason it's bad when a guy does it, but when a woman does it, oh, like, we have to be easy on her. No! If a guy does it, he deserves consequences. If a woman does it, she also deserves consequences. But not to a far softer extent just because of her gender. Okay? So SSSniperWolf, you need to acknowledge that you screwed up, and you should have some sort of punishment on the website. Even if it's just at least temporary demonetization, at least that would get a message through your head saying, hey, don't do this shit. Because again, if you want, like, showing up to his house is completely unjustified. Either contact him on social media or meet up, like, schedule to meet up in a public place to discuss this. Showing up to his house is not okay, period. Because when you have somebody showing up to your house like that out of nowhere, people have a reason to fear, especially when you're a public figure like Jack. You never know what somebody showing up to his house could completely intend to be. Like I said, especially when the person that just showed up to his house and doxed him publicly is somebody who's been arrested a couple times for armed robbery. Okay? So anyway, let me know what y'all thought in the comments section below. This is just baffling. Please, people, do not defend this woman. I'm dead serious. There's no justification for her actions. I don't care what her perception is of his content criticizing her. He has every right to criticize her because, again, look at the content, well, quote-unquote content she produces. Oh, haha, this is a funny TikTok video that I'm not going to credit, and I'm just going to recycle thumbnails of just my same reactions every few videos because I can't even put effort in thumbnails anymore like that. Like, I don't get how this woman has a following. I'm sorry. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out and good day, everybody.